All right, let's take a look at the menu really quick in case you're curious to see that. On the side here, we've got like your account stuff and extras. Nobody gives a rat's ass about that. Let's get into the gameplay modifiers here. So right from the game style, you've got a couple of different settings, which is why what people were complaining about didn't really make sense because you can change it. You have your game style, a simulation with real damage, real stamina, in real time, as real as it gets. You can also do custom if you want. Okay. And you can also do knockout, stand, and bang, and competitive. So for simulation, I've already described it. Knockout emphasizes knockout power by reducing health recovery. It's perfect for players who enjoy striking and want to experience the thrill of landing a knockout blow, really. And you could see the stamina cost and all that at the bottom. Those bars basically move. The default is at 0. Striking only is just that stand and bang. Game style keeps all default striking rules, but disables the grappling, takes down, clinch, and submission. Then competitive is their most balanced game style. All online competitive modes are set to competitive game style. So I'm leaving it on, simulation, I guess, for now, just for the fun of it. But I do have the actual difficulty on easy for now. Again, the clock speed, whether you want perks on and off, you want free combinations for blue and red, stamina recovery on or off, you could turn those off. The stamina cost, again, you can change that. You can bring it down to 0 for yourself, increase it for the AI so you could balance it a little bit better for yourself. Health recovery, maybe you don't want the enemy, your opponent to health recover and whatnot. How much damage you do for both the blue and red corner. Transition speed, the submission speed, grapple advantage. Do you want an advantage or not? Damage recovery, doctor stoppages, cut resistance. Again, for both people, the referee stand-up timer, normal, instant get-ups. You can disable grappling. You can disable the fighter HUD. Grapple advantage HUD, competitive stats. Equalize attributes for all fighters and sets all moves to level 2 if you want competitive stats. It equalizes the attributes against for all fighters, if you want to do that. Then under gameplay, you can change the weight class type if you want it to be strict or combined. The original UFC had it, actually, that it was combined. I'm going to leave it on strict for now. Multiplayer grapple HUD, simple controls. Basically, just that allows you to put up a decent fight without having to know all the striking inputs. It's a great pick-up and play option for brand new players and couch friends. It allows the AI to choose the best available strikes, combinations, and actions against your opponent. So it gives a little something for everybody, which is what I like. Grapple assist is very interesting here. This control combines the elements of the legacy and the assist control settings. It provides a more advanced control scheme with the R for grappling moves while retaining the simplified button inputs on L for others, because now gone, at least for submissions, are the mini games, which is cool now. You have a submission bar. I enjoy that. Again, this setting is ideal for players who want a balance between simplicity and complexity, but you can go to assist. Again, the control setting is the most simplified option. Uses L for offensive grappling moves, with directions being automatically determined by the AI. The setting is ideal for players who prefer a more casual and accessible approach to grappling without having to worry about the specific inputs. And again, it says, warning, selecting this for online competitive fights may actually pose a challenge when facing opponents who use hybrid and legacy. Still basically have a better chance of kicking your ass. And in Legacy, this control enables a higher level of control and depth in the grappling mechanics using the right analog stick, making it suitable for players who are familiar with the game's grappling system and want to have more advanced options and strategies in the gameplay. So I kind of picked a happy medium. Gameplay tips I want on: defensive grapple assist is on by default. When you back up or on top of your opponent, an additional visual indicator will appear to let the player know, which direction to tap on the R to block your opponent's transitions. Transitions can be blocked by holding R2. Okay. This option is not available on legendary AI difficulty or matches. Camera style, tight, framed tightly, medium. Camera's zoomed in enough to have the fighters just in the frame. And then wide, cameras further from the fighters to have more of a peripheral view. And then the classic camera's positioned higher and has a top-down view of the fighters. So that's interesting. I'm leaving it there. Specify the style of the camera movement. Arcade is more responsive, while cinematic allows for more varied angles. Cinematic or arcade? Wow, okay. I just did the intro and it was on, I guess, cinematic. I'm going to try maybe arcade. And then rock moments. You can enable or disable the visual effect on the health events during the gameplay. And then AI behavior. Do you want easy, normal, hard, pro, legendary? Not too good at math, but I think that is 5 different ones. I'm starting with easy because I don't know what I'm doing. AI style. Modify the AI tendencies. Is it default? Is he a brawler, ground and pound, Greco-Roman, MMA, Muay Thai, striker, submission specialist, wrestler, striker 4, brawler 8, striker 5, Muay Thai 3, MMA 3, brawler 2, brawler 3, 4, brawler 5, 6, brawler 7, ground and pound 2, MMA 2, sweet holy mother of pineapple. There's a lot of, do you want Israel, Jose Aldo? Oh, wow. Okay, so we can... So there's a lot, okay, is what it really comes down to. Like, I mean, there's... Holy shitballs, there's a lot. I was not expecting that. Oh, I did see Bruce. I was like, am I seeing shit? No, it's really there. Sorry for... Wow, for taking so long there. I don't even know how to get back to the default there. Holy shit. So that's quite a bit. Now this is the frequency again for both sides, red and blue. Stand-up strike frequency. Grapple strike frequency. Takedown frequency. Clinch. Okay, submission. All that frequency. Okay. So that to me, again, is pretty in-depth. I get that the game is shallow for a lot of people on many fronts. I'm not here to defend or attack the game. I'm just here to show you what the shit's about. And then the controls. Again, we've got advanced movements here as an example. For the stand-up, you could pause it if you want to read it. Clinch, again. Ground. Just kind of shows you the different moves here. Advanced movement. Grapple defense. Your core strikes. Yeah, again, advanced movement. Grapple. You sort of kind of get the idea here. Okay, I'm going to back out of that. Accessibility. We've got brightness, contrast, colorblind mode, controller vibration, gameplay HUD opacity. Do you want camera flashes? Do you want a seizure? Lock the camera side positioning. Striking haptic feedback. Now the lock camera, really quick, is just if the setting's turned on, the sides in which the fighters are currently in will be locked so that you're always the left side or the right side or whatever. Then your audio and subtitles. Commentary language, we've got English, le français. Ornstein Wichse, got German. And that's it for that. Subtitles, no. Then when we go to audio, I did no music because I don't want a copyright strike. You could choose to have the music jukebox playing while you're actually in gameplay. You can choose to have that, or you can pick all these different ones here. What else is there? Then there's the music, which, no offense, I don't really give a shit about because I can't really frickin' play it. But you could do your walkouts, this, that, and the other thing. And there is just an incredible amount of them. Like, there's 300 songs under the EA bonus track. There's 5 under the career, 6 under the UFC theme music, and the UFC soundtrack's got 27. That's quite a chunk of music that you have. And like I said, all this shit, nobody gives a crap about that. And then I suppose from here, yeah, accessibility settings, you could create a fighter, you can learn. You got your event creator. store to purchase fighters, vanity and all that bullshit. Online, the career mode, just the fight now, which is like, play now, whatever. Then you can do your daily fight contract to earn rewards. So that's going to be it for me for this video. It's 10 minutes long. And it was just browsing the menu. But I mean, I felt like it was important. You can check the game out for yourself. As you know, it's an EA game. $5, EA Play. You could play that shit right now. I just decided to just buy it because I want to stay on top of it. I do love UFC. Don't know much about it. Haven't really watched it in the last few years. But I sort of kind of keep up with it a little bit. And I want to see how this game evolves, if at all. And let the people know, the few people that watch me on the channel, take a peek here and there to see if they think it's going to ever grow into something they think may be worth more while buying at some point or another. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with that algorithm. You didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. We'll bend it in half, we'll twist it, break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be fantastic now, wouldn't it? But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways, take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.